Hi friends, welcome to the Law of All Things, the Indian chapter. In this video, we have something very interesting. Would you like to see a trailer? Are you a movie buff? Have you seen the craze behind the first day first show of a movie? Are you someone who binges on movies? Then this video is for you. Do you see deleted scenes online of a movie and then wonder why was the scene deleted? In this video, we are going to understand the laws surrounding the certification of movies in India. The CBFC, or the Central Board for Film Certification, handles certification of films in India. It is a statutory body under the Information and Broadcasting Ministry. It regulates public exhibition of films under the Cinematograph Act 1952. Films can be exhibited to the public only after they have been certified by the CBFC. Films are certified into 4 categories in India: U, UA, A and S. U means unrestricted, UA means unrestricted but with parental advisory discretion for children under 12 years of age. A is for adults for 18 years and above, and S is for special class of persons, example doctors and scientists. So what guides the CBFC in their certification process? Let's dive in. Article 19 of the Indian Constitution provides that every person shall have freedom of speech and expression, though with reasonable restrictions on the exercise of the same. A bunch of laws guides the CBFC in the certification process. Some of them are as follows. Chief of them is the Cinematograph Act 1952, the Cinematograph Certification Rules 1983, the guidelines issued by the government under Section 5B of the Cinematograph Act, the Cigarettes and Other Tobacco Products Act 2003, the Prevention of Cruelty to Animals Act 1960, the Prevention of Insults to the National Honor Act 1971, the Drug and Magic Remedies Act, the Indecent Representation of Women Prohibition Act 1986, the POCSO Act 2012, and the list goes on. For the sake of brevity and clarity, we will only deal with the prominent legislations that we generally come across. The films are not only evaluated scene to scene, but also for the overall impact that they create. The CBFC endeavors not to curb artistic freedom, but also tries to balance morals and values of the society. Scenes with extreme violence, vulgarity, foul language will have to be seen in the context of the film and the impact that they create in the overall society by the CBFC. Section 5B of the Cinematograph Act states that a film shall not be certified if any part of the film is against India's sovereignty and integrity, against the state's security, against friendly relations with other nations, against public order and decency, if it involves defamation or contempt of court, or if it is likely to incite commission of any offense. Any incorrect portrayal of important personalities or religion is also not permitted. Now, let us move on to the use of animals in the movies. The Animal Welfare Board of India is a statutory body created under Section 4 of the Prevention of Cruelty to Animals Act 1960. Every producer of a film shall have to apply for a pre-shoot permission with the Animal Welfare Board of India with the details of the registered animal owner and the performing animal. Section 2H of the Performing Animals Rules 2001 states that a performing animal is an animal which is used for the purpose of any entertainment which includes a film or an equine event. It is interesting to note that wild animals like lion, tiger, bear, monkey and panther are banned as performing animals. Even bulls are banned. It is further mandatory for the production house to declare before and at the end of the film that no cruelty was inflicted upon the animals during the shooting of the film. Now let us move on to indecent representation of women in movies. Section 2C of the Indecent Representation of Women Prohibition Act 1986 states that indecent representation of women would mean to include as the depiction of a body part of a woman in an indecent, derogatory and denigrating way, or in a way to deprive public morality. Section 4C of the Act states that no person shall produce any film that has an indecent representation of women, subject to the provisions of Part 2 of the Cinematograph Act 1952. Finally, let us move on to smoking in movies. The Cigarettes and Other Tobacco Products Prohibition Act 2003 prohibits promotion, sponsorship and advertisement of tobacco products in television and in cinema. The filmmakers will have to justify a smoking scene before the CBFC. Further, they will have to display a warning sign while the smoking scene is being played, as smoking is injurious to health. It is indeed overwhelming to know the number of laws that help us in interaction with everyday things. So the next time you sit for a movie, remember the many laws that make it suitable for the viewership. Laws are constantly changing and evolving. Remember folks, law is indeed working behind the scenes. Adios, thank you for watching. See you guys in another episode. Do check out our socials. Please do subscribe and support. Stay lobbyfied.